Hey guys, welcome to OU Monday. We're debating OU tier, and yeah, it's some good stuff. Unfortunately, yeah, but the plan is I'm going to use Mega Gallade, but unfortunately we got I don't know my the game is closed itself like in the middle when I'm recording something like that. So yeah, I just win with Mega Gallade. Pretty much after I go for source and he actually cannot do anything something like this why he go for forfeit. So, yeah, the, we're going to use Mega Gallade this, what is it? Yeah, on this episode because it's released like a few days ago, like along with Marshadow, which is really strong, uh, and in the end, it's good. It just sent to Uber after like 3 days. It released something like that. So, yeah, if you wanna use it, use it. The Uber is actually really good as well in there. Just to let you know something like that. So, yeah, uh, that's why I decided to go for Mega Gallade instead. I mean, if it stay a bit longer, you definitely go for Marshadow instead of this one first because this thing is definitely gonna get outclassed with what is it called? Marshadow, something like that. If you wanna watch all of my OU previous battle, I will put the link in the description. But if we just want to watch the episode before we are looking for opponent again, I'm going to show you we're going to use first of all Mega Gallade, the standard Mega Gallade close combat Zen Headbutt Ice Punch Swords Dance. Then we have leftover Celesteela with DC Protect Fire Blast Earthquake. Next we have Assault Vest Tangrowth with Giga Drain Earthquake Rock Slide HP Ice. Then we have Scarf Keldeo with Hydro Pump Icy Wind Secret Sword Stone Age. Next, we have Sash Extra with Earthquake Rapid Spin Salt Rock Stossic. Last but not least, we have our Life Orb Grand with Ice Beam, Gong Shot, Low Kick, and Spikes. So, that's all we're going to use. Let's find opponent. Hopefully we can win those games. Definitely. Just what's the point to play if you are not going to try to win something? uh, I think we can make Gallade work if we can, like we can do something finish something like that. I think Gallade can work here. Our opponent having Celesteela, Charizard, Landosarian, Ferrothorn, Chapufini, and Hoopa though. This thing is definitely annoying. This what is it called? Anything Lando. Landosarian definitely gonna be hard to deal with. But I think just go for Grand Ninja here. I think it's gonna be good here. Alright, so opponent just straight up leaded Landorus. I'm leading a Grand Ninja. I just go for Ice Beam. Because there is no way it's Scarf, right? It could be Scarf. I don't think it's Scarf. Let's go for Ice Beam. Unfortunately, it's actually Scarf Landorus, so this Granger will gonna die next turn after using its attack. Which is unfortunate as well because this is my best way to deal with Tapu Fini. Ice Beam does 38% to Ferrothorn. Yeah, he's gonna die there. Which is unfortunate. So this is Scarf Rando, which is annoying to deal with, definitely. I really want to just straight up. I should just straight up DC there. Let's see. I'll straight up Gallade here. Just because I can go for Swords Dance here. Although it's really not good if you go for Orlando. I think it's fine if you go for Orlando, right? Yeah, I go for Swords Dance here. Straight away. Because I think that Ferrothorn definitely go for like Lead Seed, something like that. And yeah, just good. Just straight getting me immediate plus 2 is always nice anyway. For me, definitely. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I should have known it's actually Scarf Lando because his team is definitely all of them are slow. Like Hoopa is slow, everything is slow. Hoopa usually never want to be on Scarf. Usually it's on Life or something like that. So it should be Scarf. I know it should be Scarf Lando. I should have go for my other things like Celesteela that can deal with Ferrothorn really well. Yeah, he's just not gonna coming back, so we win this one. I mean, I'm not gonna call it. I'm gonna count it as a win. I'm not gonna count it as a battle. I mean, he just came to PC something. He just PC something like that. Let's find another opponent though. So yeah, this is my Yeah, I'm not gonna count this away because that's actually my loss because Igraine is actually just gone immediately. All right, let's moving on to this battle. There's Boswell, Tangroth, Chansey, Zapdos, Magianine. This is definitely Mega Gallade because I don't see other Pokemon that can be a Mega. This is definitely gonna be an annoying battle indeed because there is Chansey. Just because there is chances of that. Because my only way to touch Chansey is Keldeo and Gallade. I'm just leading it the usual lead. I'm just leading Exorial. I think it's a good lead, but I don't think it does as well. I just go for toxic this Boswell. If it's like sub, I definitely really want to toxic this thing immediately. If it's a sub Boswell, yeah, it's actually a sub Boswell. So it's good to toxic this thing immediately. What I'll do is actually just put on rocks here. Yeah, definitely just go for the focus punch here. Like this, that's definitely what he's going to do anyway. And what I'll do is definitely just go for earthquake, just to try to break through the sub, although it's useless. Yeah, he did not have damage. He go for ice punch though, expecting me to go something, I guess. I mean, I think like even focus punches, yeah, like I cannot do anything to his focus punch anyway. Let's bring Celcilla in. I said cannot do anything against this Boswell because I should have go for rocks though, but anyway. Let's go for protect here. He definitely goes, yeah, go for focus punch here. Boom, did not, yeah, because I'm protected, so it did no damage to me. I don't think I need Tangroth here. Yeah, I definitely don't need Tangroth here. So he's gonna sacrifice his Tangroth as he go for another focus punch. Boom. Still alive with 15% health, but still. Just trading Exorial and Tangroth with Boswell. I don't think it's actually good trade, but still. Yuga's Rain, Sap, his substitute, doesn't really matter anyway. Just go for focus punch, that's gonna kill me. So we're trading Boswell with Tangroth. I think it's all fine though. We're still fine. I'll bring my Gran here because it's rather than Zapdos, it's rather than Tangroth, it's rather than Chansey. So I think it'll be good here to just bring Gran. We bring his Zapdos though. Yeah, I can pressure to hit KO with Ice Beam here definitely. Chance of freeze as well. Fortunately, I actually have no defense, so my Ice Beam just destroyed these Zapdos immediately though. He brings Aerodactyl. Yeah, he'll take the Salt Rocks damage. I definitely bring Celcilla in because this is my best way to tank Aerodactyl attack. No, if not with Mega Gallade and my Keldeo anyway. We go for Stone Age. Do 30% because I'm max defense Celcilla. I know that you guys will ask who runs this thing. I definitely go for Lead Seed here. Although I could go for Chansey or Tangroth, but still. Chansey is really good for me because I get fully recovered from this. Chansey definitely go for Salt Rocks here, so let's go for Gallade here. I think that's the best play that I can do. I can go for Keldeo though. Keldeo is actually better because Secret Sword. Now Gallade. I'll go for Gallade because this is Gallade. What is it called? This is Gallade. Yeah, this showcasing Gallade though. Not showcasing Keldeo. I'll definitely go for Mega Evolve here. Just straight up close combat, I guess. I think it's the best play that I can do. In fact, that's what I'll do. Yeah, because he cannot stop it. Maybe I think Tangroth still can stop me, but still, I don't want to Swords Dance here. Because in case you go for Tangroth, kind of Ice Punch should be enough to kill, but he probably go for Aerodactyl or Mamajirna, so he's go for close combat here. He switch on to Tangroth, though I know I should not go for Swords Dance. If he go for Swords Dance, I don't know. Fortunately, I get a crit. It's definitely Assault Fast Tangroth. You're definitely gonna switch out here into Magina or Aerodactyl, or he's just gonna stay. I think he's just gonna say sacrifice this Tangroth though. So let's go for close combat here. Should we knock out the Tangroth, which is nice, which is awesome. So we managed to getting rid of Tangroth there, which is nice. Again, It's always nice to get rid of second off anyway. Magearna is here. I really just wanna go for close combat here though, because I think that's the best play against this Magearna. Yeah, I think go for close combat here. Do 62% there is always nice. Let's see what this Magearna will do. He just straight up Z move, Twinkle Tackle, getting rid of Mega Gallade. So we managed to do a lot of damage to this Magearna, which is great though. I definitely bring Keldeo in. Hopefully Secret Sword enough to kill the Magearna, because I don't want to stuck on Hydro Pump in case chance he will come anyway. Let's see if it's. I think Secret Sword should be enough though. Let's see. If it doesn't enough, I lose this game because I cannot do anything. Never mind, he should just forfeit. Yeah, if it's Secret, I think yeah, Secret Sword should be enough to kill Magearna, and then Megara, definitely Megara. It will force a Megara to come. Then I just go for Celesteela, Lead Seed, just play around with this Chansey, maybe go, yeah, definitely go for a Grare or something like that. Because he definitely goes to go for Seismic Toss, he definitely not gonna toss. If usually Chansey doesn't have Thunder Wave, but if it, yeah, then yeah, it's gonna, if it does, then it will be enough. Could be annoying, definitely, but we still can handle that anyway, as long as my Keldeo doesn't get paralyzed. But even then, my Celesteela can 1v1 the Aerodactyl anyway. So we win our first game. The previous one definitely does not count because he just like DC something like that. He could still won that game anyway. Let's find our opponent definitely. I just realized we are on 1500. This is nice. Whew. We find on 1500, boys. It means we will decade and we'll stuck on this. We'll stuck on this raid. Anyway, because we only do this, and we only do the OU like once a week, right? So we definitely not gonna raise up into the top, I guess. Let's anyway, we'll define our opponent here with what is it? Gyarados. Definitely just regular Gyarados with like Dragon Dance, Big Boxy stuff. There's Banette, Scary Banette, indeed. There's Blissey, Garchomp, Tapu Bulu, and Magnezone. Magnezone isn't this scary for my Celesteela because the fact that, yeah, just because the fact that my Celesteela is the special defensive. I don't know, I just don't because there's no one run Magnezone, and when I see one, I was like, oh god, this is really not good for me. I wouldn't want to go for Exariel here. Send it away. Just put my Salt Rocks because I don't think, yeah, he doesn't have any hazard removal anyway. And it's actually good for against Gyarados. That he literally just send it away, go for one. Yeah, I clicking Classic against the Gyarados definitely. And if we go for DD, I can put my rocks, I guess. I have to preserve Exariel because it's good against Magnezone. Just me. You go for Dragon Dance though. I think you just go for Waterfall here. So I just go for my Celesteela here because this is the fully defensive Celesteela. You go for Waterfall, do 38% damage to me, and I think it's gonna switch out. If we switch out, I really want to go for Fire Blast or Earthquake. Fire Blast I think is better because it can do a lot of damage to Bulu. But if we staying in this waterfalling me, I don't want to go for Lead Seed. I think I go for Lead Seed. Never mind, he switch out. I know he'll switch out. I know he'll switch out. But still, I still decide to stay. It's definitely a bad decision from me. I don't think he's staying in Tapu Bulu unless you go for Source Dance anyway. I mean, if we go for all power, you definitely have to Source Dance first. So let's go for Fire Blast here. We switch on to Magnezone. Let's catch this Fire Blast. Actually catch it really well. Oh god, help me. Yeah, definitely. This cells are definitely going down anyway. So let's go for Protect here. Let's see. I go for Thunderbolt anyway, just to make sure I'm not gonna survive from this raid. Yeah, Firewall should, you definitely go for Thunderbolt here. Wait. Let's see if I can switch out. Let's see if I can switch out. Although it's actually I can switch out. You sneaky little bluffer. Stop bluffing me. Ah, you are so scaring me there. Should I sack Exerial? I mean, Urgo is definitely coming, right? I think he expects me to go for Urgo, so I go for Assault. Yeah. Garchomp is in. Garchomp is now. And if I go for Salsila here, you are a sneaky little human, you. Bad mud. Yeah, I should have actually tried. Like, you go for Earthquake though. Yeah, now this thing is actually no threat at all because I was just I can switch. I'm clicking Lead Seed here. You go for Saltrox though. I'm still gonna click Lead Seed anyway, just, you know. Nice. Little bit recovery, although actually full health at the moment. If we go for Earthquake here, you go for Fight Blast. Okay. You go for Earthquake, so yeah. Luckily, we decide to go for Lead Seed there. I definitely go for Psych here. You bring his Magnezone back. Welcome back, Magnezone. I know you're not the thing, but he should still be able to kill my Exerial right here. I'll go for Protect here. I say what to go for HP. Now I go for Thunderbolt immediately though. I should have go for the Exerial. Let's see. I think go for Tangraph here. It's fine anyway. It resists both of his move. Yeah, it resists Thunderbolt, something like that. It's life for Magnezone anyway, so you'll take a lot of damage. He could bring Bulu now. I think he'll go for Bulu. I mean, I still have Salasila anyway, but I don't want to do damage to Bulu. I'm still gonna Earthquake anyway. You go for Flash Cannon, do a lot of damage to me, but still, Earthquake should be enough to kill the Magnezone. So we managed to getting rid of Magnezone, which is nice. Bennett is here. He definitely go for Will-O-Wisp, which is scary for my entire team. My selection literally just doesn't want to take that. But I don't think I need Earthquake against this guy. Probably does not need. Yeah, I don't need to do Earthquake against this opponent here. He go for Shadow Sneak. I'll go for Lead Seed here. You go for Will-O-Wisp though. Burn me, I don't mind getting burned. I mean, Sila. I don't think I need Earthquake here. Because like Blissey, I cannot do damage with my Earthquake anyway. To the Blissey. I just go for Earthquake here. Just to do some chip. This nice and chip, nice chip. Yeah, right here. This is nice chip, guys. Nice chip, 10% chip. I go for Lead Seed again here. You go for sub. Nice sub though. But I actually have to break with my Gallade or my Caldeo here. Which I definitely have to go now. I'll go for Caldeo here. Because like Fire was definitely do nothing to him anyway. You go for Calm Mind. It could be Calm Mind Thunderbolt. I just go for Secret Sword here. Like because I doesn't have much choice anyway. But at least it's gonna break his sub. Something like that. And next time he forced to switch, I think he'll switch into something like Tapu Bulu. So I think next time I'll go for, I don't know. You go for T-Bolt though, do 53. Now he definitely has to switch because he doesn't want to take this Secret Sword. I think he go for Bernat, something like that. So I don't want to go for Exerial here. Because I can, no, I can't. Bennett will come, right? Definitely here. What I can do against Bennett? Bennett. I can go for Exerial. just to earthquake. Although he definitely, yeah, because he, although he definitely, yeah, go for Exarial here. Yeah, he could go. He definitely go for Bennett now, in expecting me to go for, yeah. But at least I can do damage to this Bennett, which is nice, which is awesome. Go for earthquake here. Yeah, he could go for Will-O-Wisp, and he definitely have to go for Will-O-Wisp here. Uh, I don't know what you're thinking if you're not go for Will-O-Wisp. But I don't need Exterior. My job for Exterior is already done, which is get up these rocks. And then I just, yeah, definitely I just plan to sack this Exterior anyway. Yes, I mean Gyara's already toxic. What do you expect from Exterior? Except maybe try toxic the Tapu Bulu or Blissey. Blissey is never be able to get toxic anyway. Yeah, I think, yeah, toxic the Blissey I think is the best play, because if I toxic the Blissey, he literally cannot do anything. Like, he's just gonna die. So, because if he switch out, he will lose a Calm Mind. That's why I don't really think Calm Mind BC is good, because I mean, like, once you lose the thing, I actually just expecting the Bennett will do that though. I just go for Toxic here. I actually go for Destiny Bond though. We get the Toxic up to this one. And because we are actually faster than this Bennett, which is definitely does. I mean, what this Exeter will do anyway. Let's go for Earthquake here. You go for Shadow Sneak though. Well, I'm still gonna trade Bennett with Exeter. So we managed to trade Exeter with Bennett. I'm fine with it though. I mean, because now I can just bring my Greninja. I think just gonna kill everything now, except if it is a Scarf Garchomp. You go for Bulu though, Tapu Bulu, and yeah, because it's Tapu Bulu, I can just go for Gang Shot with this Greninja. It should be enough to kill the Tapu Bulu anyway. We change the poison. Yeah, Tapu Bulu is just fainted there with no effort whatsoever. We bring his Gyarados. I mean, I definitely go for DD or something like that, but still, it's already toxic. Anyway, and when Calde, we're just gonna finish this off. Finish this game anyway. Yeah, definitely go for Gong Shot here. We actually get a crit, so I think Grandia will just gonna clean up this game. Yeah, he's beating his Garchomp, I think. Well, we already see that it's actually not Scarf, because he go for Solrock and then Fire Blast my Sassila. So let's go for Ice Beam here. Should be enough to kill the Garchomp. Nice, nicely done. And basically the last one, we're just gonna die, so low kick. We say the magic word here, because yeah, he's gonna die. Like, he literally have no way to touch me now. I don't know if that crit on Gyarados matter, but even then I still have my Gallade on the back. I still have my Gallade. So yeah, we win this game. We win our second game, which is great, which is awesome, definitely. We are on 1566 now, which is awesome. Great, this is literally the highest that we actually achieved with this account, definitely. We'll definitely look for another one. This will be our last battle, definitely. We're already on like 24-ish minute though. This team have full Corona in it, which is scary. But I have Keldeo, baby, so I probably will find it. Probably fine against that thing. The Sangro, Sapufina, and Greninja. Tough. This is actually a tough situation though. Greninja idea. Where's Greninja there? I want to lead with Keldeo. I think leading with Keldeo is the best play here. Yeah, I'm gonna lead with Keldeo. He will lead with Gran. As I expected, he'll have to switch out, but it means free Secret Sword damage for me then. To the top of winning, which is always nice. I mean, Darkzero will come, but still, I'm Scarf Keldeo anyway. It could be Scarf Gran, but I don't think it's Scarf Gran, because you got Darkzero to 1v1 the full Corona. If it says Darkzero though. Walaupun it's still just this. Okay. Well, if we go for Volcarona lead, I definitely I'm just gonna kill this thing, right? Right, definitely. I mean, if it's not, so that. Oh, is this scarf? Then okay, which is good to know. Good to know. If that's scarf then, you go for secret sword, do some damage to the Tangrowth, which is always nice. You probably go for knockoff here, which is definitely what I'll do if I were him. I really want to go for Gallade though, but Gallade is so slow. I don't think it's good. No, I don't think it's the time to use it because there's my next trick, there's Gran, there's Luxury. These 3 months I have to destroy it first, right? Actually, Gallade can be useful here. Yeah, I'll go for Gallade here. Yeah, so you go for knockoff, use some chip. I definitely go for Zen Headbutt here. I think that's the best play anyway because he definitely expect me to go for close combat. So I used to go for Zen Headbutt. He switch out my next trick. Actually, get my Zen Headbutt. Sorry, mate. That's hard as the net. Yeah, that's hard actually. Let's just switch out to Exadriel because he definitely go for Thunderbolt or Volt Switch anyway. If I were him, yep, go for Thunderbolt. You definitely go for HP Fire here. Overheat, sorry, overheat. And all I need is actually just rocks, right? How am I gonna prevent Thunderfree to default? No, anyway. None. I doesn't have any way to prevent him to go for default. Oh, which is hard. I'll go for Keldeo. We switch out into Dugtrio. What is that? Dugtrio can. I think I'll Icy Wind. No, I don't need Icy Wind against Dugtrio, right? Yeah, I'll just go for Hydro Pump here. He's definitely size Dugtrio anyway, and he's definitely go for Earthquake here. You go for Screech though, I don't know why. But I just go for Hydro Pump here. You switch out into Tapu Fini. And I think you should go for Moonblast immediately, so go for Celesteela here. Yeah, definitely go for Celesteela anyway. You definitely go for Moonblast or Nature's Madness. That could work as well. Tapu Fini you definitely go for Nature's Madness again, right? Or Song. So you go for Gran. Is the Gran. Although this is actually the only way for me to touch this Tapu Fini. But I think I should risk. I have to risk this. I have to play more aggressively. Although this is gonna be my bad. You go for Song though, yeah. Now Gran can definitely just straight up. Yeah, but Gran definitely can just go for a gang shot and just kill this Tapu Fini if it hits. And it does hits, does 92%. Nice! So Moonblast definitely did not Tapu Fini so whatsoever. To me, he definitely have to switch out. No, I don't think he'll switch out, right? No, I don't think he'll switch out, so I just go for gang shot here. This should be enough to kill. No, he actually switch out with Tangrowth. Unfortunately, we missed the gang shot here, but we can put spikes and definitely be able to, yeah, just to make sure this Tapu Fini won't come in. And now I can go for gang shot. Should be enough to kill the Tangrowth. Never mind, not enough to kill the Tangrowth. But now Tangrowth, yeah, I mean like. Tapu Fini manager and Dugtrio is just straight up dead when it coming, which is great though, which is really what I wanted here. I'll bring Gallade now. I'll bring Gallade, and I'm definitely gonna click Ice Punch here. Alright, I'll go Swords Dance. I'll go Swords Dance. Like this one, this I cannot enter because there is spikes. Yeah, you still have Gran. You still have Gran though, which is actually scary for me. I'll Ice Punch. I still Ice Punch though. Should be enough to do the Tangrowth anyway. Now he's 3 months. He's gonna be a dead weight now. He brings my next rake. That's actually not the play because like once you switch in, you're just gonna die. It's just gonna die. You actually, if you can you sack 3 months, please? It's actually really great for me. Yeah, I actually did that. Oh, thank you so much, friend. I really appreciate that. It brings Gran. This because this is Scarf. Actually, I don't know if I can lift. I don't know if I can lift. his attack. But I can have a try, isn't it? Yeah, because usually, if it's Scarf usually it's physical anyway, so I think I can leave one. So let's go for close combat here. Go for U-turn though. I think you go for full Corona. Definitely go for full Corona though. No, actually, you sack the dogs here there. Okay. Okay, my friend. Okay, friend. He bring his grand back. I think go for U-turn again. So let's go for sauce. No! I have to. Oh, that's my big mistake there. That's an absolute mistake. That's an absolute mistake there. Because what should I do is actually just sack my. I actually have to sack my Gallade so I can bring my Caldio in and just hydro pump. Oh, that's a big mistake from me. That's a big mistake from me. Go for Quiver Dash here, definitely. Get my lead seed up. And I think just go for Earthquake. We go for another Quiver Dance though. Oh, that's a big mistake from me. That's a big mistake from me. I cannot let him lose anyway. Let this lose anyway. So I go for Earthquake here. Yeah, we go for Z anyway. Never mind. For an overdrive, kill. Bring my extra deal in. And yeah, it should be enough to kill with my extra Earthquake here. To the full Corona. So we're actually fine. But we actually could do something. Yeah, we could have done it better. So Grand will come definitely. Let's see. Yeah, I actually can. When I have Caldia, I have Tangrowth. What this can do if he's stuck on Gang Shot? He definitely cannot be stuck on Gang Shot. Because it means he cannot touch the Exerial. If we go for a low kick, something like that, I think my Chandler can 1v1 him. Or my Calder can 1v1 him as well. Or my Gallade actually. Like, he's actually cannot stop on any move with Exerial is in. So, for we managed to get, win all battle. Actually, win all of our battle with this team. Like 4 win, I guess. It's actually 3 win. Like the first one is actually because he got DC, which actually probably the battle I actually could lost there, something like that. So we're gonna end the episode right here. Gallade is pretty good though. Like in this battle, it's helped against Manectric pretty much. Like it's pressure so much. I think like even though like it's high defensive one, I don't think like it can it wants to take damage like straight away. I think that's what good on Mega Gallade is. Yeah, it's gonna pressure by Mew because Mew can wall out Mega Medicine as well, which is annoying. Hey, look, it does a lot to Mega Manectric and it kills Tangrowth, so I think it's good. And on the previous battle, what is actually Mega Gallade do nothing because this thing is just too sorry. So that's all from me now. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more content like this. Next week definitely, I don't know. I still not decided to go for Mega Gardevoir or Mega Lopunny first, but I think just go for Mega Gardevoir because I mean like it's still like in the same evolution right? So I should go Mega Gardevoir. I think next week we're gonna do Mega Gardevoir. Then we and then just next week we'll do Mega Lopunny. So yeah, that's all from me. Thank you for watching.